but I let this one Spartacus. He likes to lick and bite. Alright, this is becoming a very interesting video day. So we've gone a whole, I don't know, 30 yards from when we entered this Harbin Park forest area. So those are the two trees we just shot with in a vertical mode. And as I swing this way, hopefully not falling down the hill, there's our bright spot stuff we just took pictures of. This is where I really miss a gimbal setup. That was our tree between the trees. And remember I talked about something off to the left, well, when I was facing the camera. And that's this. Yay! Of course now we have clouds overhead. There isn't a blue sky up there, so don't worry about it. So again, here we have some nice shadow on the parts of the trees that are facing us, and some nice very brightly lit leaves. And this time we're going to go for more of a balance. We shot for the shadows, we shot for the light. Now let's see if we can get a light in between. Now the Nikon does have D-lighting made to do just this, but let's see if we can do it without it. I mean, right now on the screen doesn't look too bad. We're at f7.1 it looks like, and ISO 200. So let's use this as a starting point. The other thing that people ask me sometimes, you know, how do I know what to do in manual mode, and how blah blah blah, or how do I learn how my camera sees light? Because I talk about that quite often, that you need to know what your camera sees compared to what you're seeing. And that's many times why I use aperture priority. I know what the aperture I want is. I'm going to see what the camera thinks the shutter speed should be. And many times, depending on which way I want to go, I either double the shutter speed or cut the shutter speed in half in manual mode, and that's where I start. So quite often the camera will try and balance. It'll tend to shoot for a little bit overexposure, especially if you're using a film camera. And so when you know that, then you know which way you want to go, or maybe not. Maybe you do one, don't like it, do the other way. But that's what I do many times when I use aperture priority mode, is to do that. So we're going to go for a little bit of depth of field, so I'm probably going to boost a little higher, say 9. And let's see what we can get here. I'm not going to do any bracketing with this one. I did some bracketing with the others, and we'll do some post-process with. But this one I just want to kind of play with. See if I can get a nice, a darker sky. It's starting to blue up a little bit as the clouds are moving out. The sun is right off to the left of the camera, up through the trees. And so let's use the histogram and use our viewer and understand what we're doing as we make changes in which way we like it, which way we don't.